Hey guys, I am back with a candle review. It seems like forever since I've done a candle review. We were busy with Vlogmas for Christmas and I just kind of got busy with that. I think the last candle review I did was the end of November. I think when I reviewed Peace Ice Vanilla Woods. I think that's the last one I've done. So I kind of wanted to start doing a few more candle reviews since that's kind of what I started my channel with, was hauls and candle reviews and things. So I figured I would review this candle here for you. This is one of the candles I purchased at the SAS semi-annual sale. I purchased this one for 75% off, and with my coupon it came to, I think, $4.27 is what I paid for this candle. So I had heard about it and I'd wanted to try it since I did like it on Cool Sniff. So I kind of got a little burnt out on some of the caramel scents. I haven't had a whole bunch of caramel scented candles from Bath & Body Works, but just enough to where they're not my favorite in the world, but this did smell good on Cool Sniff, so I decided to go ahead and give it a chance since it was 75% off. So this one just came out this Christmas. I think it was with the Christmas line in November or so, whenever they came out, I think. So I'll read you this scent description on this. It says, indulge on a chilly winter day with this blend of buttery soft caramel, flaky sea salt, and a hint of roasted chestnuts. So we will talk about the burn first, and I'll show you here. Right now, the candle is a little less than halfway done. Right now we have the wax turned a dark color. The white candles kind of do that sometimes. At like the halfway point they start getting kind of a dark dingy looking color. This one definitely did that. And right now the flames are kind of puny. They're not terrible, but they're not great either. So I'm going to cotton ball this because that just drives me crazy. I don't like it like that. I hate a candle that looks drab and dreary like that. It just depresses me. I don't like it at all. Sometimes it doesn't affect the scent that bad, but I still don't like it. I just don't like looking at it. It just drives me crazy, so I have to get those flames shot back up a little bit. So let me pause this real quick, and then I will do the cotton ball real quick. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, it looks much better now that I cotton balled it. The front is lit up much nicer, and the flames are better. It even brightens up the wax a little bit because it was so dark before, and now that the flames are brighter, it lightens up the wax a little bit more, so it's not quite so depressing looking. So I've had to cotton ball this quite a bit. Actually, this is probably the 5th or 6th time. Every time except for the very beginning, like I think it was maybe, I don't know if it was the 2nd time or 3rd time that I had to cotton ball it because the wicks got puny. And even the last 2 times, I cotton ball it, and then it gets puny like an hour or 2 later. So I had to do this multiple times, which I don't normally have to do. Once I cotton ball it, I'm usually good until the next burn after I blow it out and burn it again the next time. But this time I've had to do it sometimes twice. It has only been lasting so long, so I'm not sure why that is. But so yeah, that's the burn on it. Has just been kind of had to cotton ball a little bit, but once I do that, it's okay for a while. Then I have to do it again. So that's nothing new with Bath & Body Works, though. Anyway, so next we will talk about the scent. The scent, to me, I enjoy this scent. It's like, kind of like, to me, it's salted caramel in the description, and it mentions chestnuts and salt, sea salt. It's like, to me, that would, by the picture anyway, they think it's going to give you like a caramel, kind of like a latte kind of drink, maybe like a caramel macchiato. And yes, I could get that. It has that caramelness, it's got that creaminess, a little bit of saltiness in there, so I could get that it kind of does smell like that, and it does. And also even kind of smells like a caramel candy to me, like a creamy caramel chew candy. You get that kind of sweetness and creamy caramel saltiness a little bit in there. That's what it reminds me of pretty much. It has all those scents blended in there together, and I do enjoy it. Like I said, I'm not real big into caramel scents, so some of them I like better than others, but this one I did enjoy. When I first lit it, well, actually, I'll wait to talk about that when I talk about the throw. But when I did smell it good, I did enjoy it. But when I'm burning it right now at this point, it's kind of got, sometimes salty caramel scents kind of do this. It has a little bit of a burnt smell to me. I don't know if that's because of the saltiness in there with that caramel, because Yankee Candles, is it Salted Caramel by Yankee Candle 2? I believe that's what it's called, Salted Caramel. I don't like that one at all. That is like one of my least favorite Yankee Candles. I got that one, and that one just smelled like completely scorched, burnt. Ugh, I didn't like it at all. This one kind of has a hint of that, but it's not near as bad. It's not, I don't hate this candle or anything like that. Because of that, it's just that little hint of that kind of burnt smell that kind of I don't really like. But it's not that bad. If it didn't have that in there, I'd probably like it a little bit better, because it's a really good scent. It's just that little hint of that kind of makes me not enjoy it quite as well, because I keep getting that slight burnt smell to it a little bit. And then sometimes Bath & Body Works candles, a lot of people say they tend to do that sometimes. The wax, after so long, the wax and then like the wicks can smell kind of like it's burnt. So that may be a combination of that as well. But yeah, so I'm not for sure about that. But sometimes those salted caramel scents can get a little hint of that burnt smell in there. So, but yeah, overall I do like the scent. I just wish it didn't have that little bit of burnt smell in it. So next we will talk about the throw. So the throw on this was, when I first lit it, I had it in the kitchen living room area, and I didn't smell it very well at first. I'm like, I can't really smell it very well. Marco even said he couldn't smell it very well. And then I think it was the next day, I believe, it started throwing really, really well. I could smell it all the way down to the hallway. I came out of the bedroom, I'm like, wow, I can smell that candle. It smelled really good. I really enjoyed it. And it didn't have that burnt smell at the time then. So I was enjoying it, and then I think the third burn, I didn't smell it quite as much, so I decided to move it to the bedrooms, which I usually do for the reviews. I moved it to the bedroom, didn't smell it quite as much as well. And then the next day after that, I smelled it again. I thought I could actually smell it. It started throwing better. So I'm like, okay, this candle is being off and on, which I don't normally have that problem with Bath & Body Works, but lately I have been, which is kind of sad, because Bath & Body Works candles used to be consistent all the way through, but most of the time lately with my Bath & Body Works candles, they've been kind of off and on. So I'm kind of sad about that, because that's how my Yankee candles are, and that's kind of how Bath & Body Works have been lately too, just kind of off and on with the scent throw. So then right now, as we speak, I'm smelling it pretty well. I can smell it. It's not super strong. I wouldn't say. It's a little similar to also Summer Boardwalk has that kind of caramely smell, but that has more of a like apples and kind of you know, toffee kind of a smell. You all know the Summer Boardwalk smell. If you don't, it's a real super strong candle. If you don't like that candle because it's so strong, you might actually like this candle, because to me it's not. This candle is not super strong. It's a nice throw. I'd probably say out of 10, I would give it maybe 7 or 8, probably. Of course, it's been different at times because it's been off and on through the candle. But when it is throwing, I'd say about a 7 or 8. I can smell it really good now in the bedroom, and it's nice. I'm enjoying it. I just wish it didn't have that little hint of that burnt smell in there that I'm getting. But yeah, it's nice. I think it's nice, and you should get it if you enjoy caramel scents, and hopefully maybe you just won't get that burnt smell, because I don't know if it's in every candle, and maybe it's just a scent that I particularly don't care for, that burnt kind of salted caramel smell, or if it's just the wicks that are making it smell like it does sometimes in Bath & Body Works candles. They have that kind of burnt smell, which I don't normally actually get in a lot of Bath & Body Works candles like some people do. I hear a lot of people complain about that quite a bit, but I haven't personally experienced that so much with mine, only just a few. But this one, I'm getting that quite a bit. So I'm not sure if it's the wicks that are giving me that problem, like I said, or if it's the actual scent that's causing that smell to me. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for Salted Caramel. Overall, I've enjoyed this candle, and it's not horrible by any means. It's just that, like I said, that slight hint of burntness that I don't care for. And then, of course, the off and on throw. But other than that, it's been a good candle. So anyway, that is it for my review of Salted Caramel. And I will try to do more reviews of some of the new spring scents that are coming out. I haven't bought any yet because I think they're on sale for $12.50 today, but it's snowing here and I am not going anywhere today, so I'm not sure when I'll get out to buy some of those candles. But when I do get them, I'm not buying all of them, but I will buy. I have like 4 of them for sure that I know I want to get, and then I might pick up a few more after that. So when I get some of those, I will try to burn them and do some reviews of those because I'm just ready for some new just some new scents. So thanks for watching. Please comment and thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos, reviews, hauls, and blogs. And I will talk to you all later.